got 40 points.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Evans. 15 points in the game. Buckets. He's covered by Brown. No good from Buckets. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Brown. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Buckets. He's covered by Brown. And yes, sir, that one drops. Buckets got 42 in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Brown.
Oh! Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Pass to Buckets. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Buckets.
It's been a tale of 2 halves. Our guys, he was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Dishes it to Withy. Evans passes to Buckets. Hits from the high post. Buckets got 44.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Outside Jack. The feed to Brown. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Holiday up top, defended by Jack. Count that one. 8 points for Jrue Holiday.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Brown, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Holiday dishes to Anderson. The shot by Holiday, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jack with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Johnson, a wide open look, and the 3 off target.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Buckets, defended by Jack. The shot's good from Buckets.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Jack kicks to Lopez. Down low. Here's Anderson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Evans, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And that one's good. 14 points for Johnson.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Buckets passes to Holiday. Here's Buckets. From outside, off the mark. The Nets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And it's Buckets with the foul.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Lopez, Brandon Davies.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, the backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Tyreke Evans out there with Luke Babbitt. And it's Ajinça in at the center, filling out the middle. Holiday dishes to Ajinça. Back to Holiday. Evans outside. And he makes the 8-footer. Evans has got 19 points.
I like the way they're working the ball inside.
Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get your two-step, cause it's the record of the year. They brought you ice cream, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare.
And a new group in for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Plumlee. Jefferson comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Karasov, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Darius Morris subs in for Jarrett Jack. Buckets, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the basket by Karasov.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Holiday, the pass to Buckets. Takes it from 10. Another one falls for New Orleans.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Jefferson's shot is off.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And the pass to Buckets. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 50 points for Buckets.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Morris, no good. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Holiday up top. He dishes it to Ajinça. It's tipped. And finished off by Jefferson.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Holiday with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
Garnett kicks to Morris. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Remains Brooklyn ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 10.
Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Sergei
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Babbitt dishes to Evans. New Orleans moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's buckets. Another one falls for New Orleans.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
Morris passes to Garnett. He kicks to Karasov. Outside Jefferson. The rebound by Buckets. Buckets got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Buckets. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Karasov. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Wasted no time on that one. 61 points for Buckets.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
Morris kicks to Garnett. Hits the jumper in space.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And Holiday, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 assists. Here's Morris.
The big story from last year was that the NBA finally was able to come to an agreement with the Silna brothers. They were owners from the ABA who had a huge stake in the media rights of the NBA.
Holiday dishes to Evans. Pass to Buckets. Outside Holiday. Buckets passes to Evans. From deep. And another 3 for New Orleans. Well, the Silna brothers out of St. Louis, they own the St. Louis franchise, and when the ABA and NBA merged, they cut a deal to get about 2% of the NBA's TV revenue with no end in sight.
And Kevin, one of the greatest deals in the history of deal making across all industries is that deal the Silna brothers were able to cut, but it has finally been negotiated away. And with the way the NBA has become a global phenomenon with televisions across the globe, that was the best deal, as I just said, ever made. I'm happy they were able to put a cap on that deal for the owners that are now in the NBA.
And I'd like to make the announcement now. We're changing our names. That's Clark Silna. I'm Kevin Silna. Goodbye, everybody. Evans, right side. A baseline J. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Jefferson kicks to Morris. Launches a 3. Karasov, no luck. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The shot's good from Buckets.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that 3-point line.
And they're not making up. For it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Pass to Jefferson. Feeds to Garnett. Got a piece of it. Back to Jefferson. Jordan trying to free himself up. Jefferson's shot is off.
Now, bad timing. His team trailing, and this has not been a quarter that he'd like to remember.
Evans outside. Down low. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big time, Dom.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a... So we see New Orleans taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time.